So what's up YouTubers, welcome to another video on the channel, and today we'll be looking at a pretty good spot for you. In this game you need acid, and I found a pretty good spot where you can basically farm acid and couple that with your own acid making. This place is called Blackfeld, or Blackfeld. This is located over here on the map. And it's a very good spot because there's a lot of enemies and there's a lot of acid. Usually they drop there. So you can stack up like 100, 200 acid just by running around here for your crafting. So it's very convenient to do that. It's one of the major spots. So far this is the spot I like the most because enemies always come here, like they respawn. So it doesn't take much effort to do the acid either. And then they have these small bosses, basically a balloon guy and also one other boss. Pretty small bosses, you can say. And they drop like, I think it's 15 acid, 10 acid. So it's a very convenient way to get your acid thing up. Just by running around in this area. Also, you can also just use melee to kill them. You don't have to waste your bullets. I'm using like just copper bullets usually, so it doesn't really matter. Copper is a very easy thing in this game to get. You can just make your Diggy Boy farm it. So it's not gonna take a lot of effort to get the copper bullets. That's why you don't really have to care if you kill them with the copper, with the melee, or whatever you want to do. We can show the boss, also not the boss, but the ones you get a little bit more for in terms of acid. These ones you get, I think, 5. Is it 5 too? Oh, should have backstab. Backstab is usually the best to insta-kill them. But they usually hear you. Sometimes they hear you, sometimes they don't. Love the backstab though, it's one of the more fun things. I like they added the melee in this game, it actually adds something to it. So we're gonna take care of the boss here. This is like a level. So basically figured out how to level up your stars on the guns as well, the blueprint thing. I think it's basically you have to play a machine, or you dismantle blueprints, or you get a new blueprint basically. So basically if you get a new gun from somewhere, you can use that gun to upgrade the other gun with the blueprint. So it's not super grindy, but it's like it takes a while. It can take a while if you want to upgrade your gun that way. Really should switch ammo now because I really don't have an ammo. I think it automatically switch ammo. This is one of the bosses though. This guy will drop more acid for you to get. Just have to look out for him, but he's kind of lame. If you have any kind of gun or been playing this game, it's like you will kill him pretty fast. I think it drops like 10 acid or something. Drops a little bit more stuff as well, so... No, it was actually only 5, but still acid is so easy to pick up. You see these guys also drop 5, so I think it's actually the same. Maybe it's this guy that gives us a little bit more. Yeah, instead of having a farm do acid, you can do this way too. Now I'm dying here with my ass. He died from the burn. I got the burn thing on this, so it basically kills the enemy after, so you can just run away and then it automatically kills the enemy. Also I have my dog here, or the wolves. Kind of like that Deviant. It's kind of nice when you have it on. There it dropped 4 acid. So just by running around like this, guys, I already gotten like 200 acid, which is kind of good if you compare it to how long it takes for your actual farm. If you do a simple farming of acid at your crib, compared to that, it goes pretty fast to do this way as well. And then you can just use it to upgrade your weapon. I'm gonna upgrade this gun though. I just calibrated it to... No. Yeah, so I got 2... I'm gonna calibrate it up to 10 and then I'm gonna see if I can get a blueprint. So I can do like with this one. This is like star 2 on it. And I'm gonna try to get star 3. 5 is the most OP you can get. The difference in damage isn't quite super much, to be quite frank. So if you're, yeah, it doesn't. It would have been nice if it were 2,000 more damage with all the work you do. Forget that. But here's also another boss you can get some acid from. This guy is a little bit tedious, though. It's just that his weak spots. It's barely like, I don't even know where it's weak, but I think it's right in the middle of something. Where it hits for 580. You see the Gushy place there? I think that's his... This boss is actually pretty... What do you call it? He can take some punches, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, if you go Steel Bullet, I mean... Also, bullets have an importance in this game, I feel. It does do a lot more damage if you upgrade that. This guy also gets more health after a while for some reason. He levels up his health. Yeah, and then it spawns this guy, so you can also get acid from these guys here. If you're lucky though. Like acid drops sometimes it doesn't drop. Basically. We got 4 acid from that. Steel Bullet is much better than Cooper Bullets. So if you have enough, like if you have some Diggy Boy farming for you, you can always do Steel Bullets. I think actually it does quite a lot if you upgraded your gun to 2nd star. To be quite frank. The next is Tungsten Bullets, but I haven't found a place to go farm Tungsten in that way. I can farm Tungsten, but I want to find a place where I can just do it. So, we ran around here for a little bit and we got like quite a lot of acid, to be quite frank. That was like a super nice... And you can do this, like these enemies respawn, so if you go out of your... Where did the acid go? I think the acid is over here, right? Yeah, so 179. So yeah, if you go outside to your house again and go back, these enemies will still respawn. And I didn't even do the whole thing now. So this whole area is full of acid, basically. It's just an acid farm, I would say. There is smaller places, there is other places like this, but I haven't really... This is just some good stuff with this place. You can also farm some tungsten here as well if you want, so it's got pretty much everything, I would say it has. But that was the video, guys. If you want to go and get acid, go here. Really nice place overall. Drops a lot of acid. You can probably farm like 500 to 1000 acid there easy, just going back and forth. So drop a sub and like for this Once Human content. I still enjoy doing this. These kind of videos Once in Human is kind of fun. I kind of dig the game. It's a bit repetitive. But they might change it up with the new season. I don't know. They do a wipe every 6 weeks. So you keep your guns and stuff. So if you upgrade a gun, you will keep the gun and the stuff. So it's worth... If you're grinding for a gun, grinding it up, it's worth basically... doing it. If they would have wiped everything, this would have been useless to do basically, because then it would have disappeared in 6 weeks, so that would have been really bad. But the guns and the blueprints you keep, so if I have a tier 2, as far as I know, if I have a 2-star weapon here, I can keep this 2-star weapon and then just upgrade it with the new story next season. Because then I will get more blueprints, probably, most likely. So yeah. You like, subscribe, see you in the next video guys. Peace.